Now let's talk about radio play.
Okay.
How did that work out? Did you guys ever see any radio play?
Nah, I mean, we did. I recall
For that song at that time.
18 with a Bullet. I remember the year, and I don't remember how we got on there, but I remember they played us on 99.1.
Yep.
Right?
99.1.
And it was a make it or break it kind of thing. Now, I don't know who was working there at the time, but they staged our song. They were ready for it.
Yeah.
Like, they put it on, right? And then they were, I remember, you have the
I
tape,
got the
I think. Blow the hell out of it, man.
Yeah.
But gunshots. And
Right.
I was always kind of like, like, that's kinda
Haters.
weird.
Right.
How you getting, how's our song getting shot up? And I mean, they did a whole like stage for it. I mean, we got the tape, so that was the only radio play we got. So it was 99.1 that played it, but then they blew the hell out of it.
What was that radio station
It's
from?
kind of funny.
KGI. No, the beat played it too. I got that.
The beat played it
I got
too?
that snippet
Okay, but
too.
I remember
Okay.
Rivers, that Kate 99.1 one.
Out of Riverside.
Yeah.
Okay, and who was it up against? Do you guys remember?
I don't think it was. I think it was a Make It and Break It.
It's like a Make It or Break It
yeah.
song.
Oh, okay, so it wasn't
They
up
didn't put it
against
up
another song.
against
It was
no.
just people call in.
Yeah, make it or break it.
You know what? Let me tell you
But it
something.
was selling like hotcakes out there, so
Yeah, see,
people,
I don't understand.
know.
If you guys had fans, people were buying it, but the radio didn't like it. You know, one thing, I told you guys this before we went live, that I can't see radio, Power 106, and I'm just going to say, Katie,
Right.
being around another 10 years, bro. I just can't see it.
Right.
As a matter of fact, this is the future, and I encourage you guys and everyone out there to start up their own podcast, start up their own radio station, man.
Right.
Because you know what? Let's be honest. This bullshit that they play on the radio today, it just isn't music.
Right.
People may say you're just hating. You know, back then, we never used the word hating. We used the word jealous. We're not jealous of anything. We love hip hop,
Right.
but
Yes.
this mumble bullshit that's out there right now is not hip hop. You know, people say, "Well, music evolved." No, I don't think it evolved. I think it was changed on us. I think that those people have the power to say, "We're just going to change music." Period.
Right.
And they just started throwing on these goofy bastards up there, and that's what we got. That's what we got. You know,
It's funny.
and let me say this, okay? Us Latinos, okay, whether you're Mexican, Guatemalan, Honduran, Ecuador, whatever the case may be, we're all one. Okay.
Yeah.
I created this so that we can have a voice.
Yeah.
Okay. So that, because right now, let's be honest, in the Latino community, we really do not have a voice.
No, I don't think so.
Okay. And when one of us starts to speak out, guess what happens? We have one of our own tries to shoot us down.
Right.
Agree.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then we wonder why no one has ever really climbed the ladder. And those that have made it somewhat to the top, they either shoot everybody down or they want all the spotlight to themselves.
Yeah.
Correct.
That's where we're at as far as the Latino community. So what I'm doing is this. I created this platform so that we can have a voice and that I can prepare, if you will, a foundation. So when I'm no longer here, the next generation now has a voice because a Tony a Spanish Fly, whoever created that lane for us to be seen, to finally be heard.
Yeah.
Because we are the majority here. We buy all the music.
Right.
We attend all the concerts.
Right.
We buy all the apparel.
Yeah.
And yet, we're still somewhat on the outskirts of this thing that we call hip hop.
I
Yeah.
agree.
No doubt.
You know,